This workshop funnel made me $16,139 in just 1 hour. And in this video, I'm going to show you the funnel and also the workshop that I hosted for my clients that made me so much money in just a very short amount of time. And by extension, this workshop made me the king of Instagram stories. I'll tell you the story behind it. It's very funny. And to this day, people keep asking me about this specific workshop. So this was the best hour of my life, and also this hour, this exact workshop made the most impact on my future like coach career. So I'm talking about 101 IG Stories workshop that I hosted for my clients. And the first distinction to make is what is the difference between the workshop and the webinar. And the workshop is something that you host for your clients, but you allow your audience to come and pay for one-off ticket and be your guests on this call that you host anyways for your clients. So it doesn't matter what are you going to break down. You host it for your current coaching clients, and you also invite your audience to come. And typically, I charge $100 for it, so everybody can come and see how I coach my clients for $100. So in this case, I hosted the 101 IG Stories workshop, and it was a cool trip. My girlfriend took me on a little vacation. We went to some like random national park, had a solid AMG ride through the mountains. It was amazing. I worked by the pool, and by the end of this trip, on our last day in this like, somewhere in the middle of the forest, I hosted the 101 IG Stories workshop. But I didn't stop there because like my clients asked me about my framework for IG stories. And I knew that I'm naturally good at stories. I'm good at storytelling. I'm good at sharing stories on Instagram, etc. So this is the format that I like, right? And my clients have been asking me for a while. Like they were like, Tim, teach us Instagram stories. Your stories are so good. Teach us how to do that. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, I don't really have a framework, so I had to come up with that because for me, it's something that happens naturally. Like, I just know how to post those, right? But I came up with a framework. I hosted this workshop again for my clients, but I didn't stop there. I sold tickets, $100 tickets to my audience, and I said, guys, fuck it. Like I'm hosting this workshop for clients, but you can come and you can steal my IG story strategy for $100. And 33 people decided to do that. So I sold 3K worth of these one-off tickets, which is a good bonus for a 1 hour call you're going to host anyways for your clients, right? If you're a coach, if you have, a couple of clients, you are already hosting these calls. Why not to make some, extra money by inviting guests to these calls? Then I didn't stop there either. So I invited these customers. Customers are people who paid you for one-off solution, but haven't committed to your program just yet. I invited them to become clients, and to this day, because some of these clients are we keep working together. To this day, they pay me an extra 12K. So out of four or three people who decided to join after this workshop, because the conversion rate is anywhere between 10 and 15%, they already paid me 12 grand on the back end. So in 1 hour, I killed three birds with one stone. I served my clients because clients have been asking me about this workshop for a while. I also made some extra money by selling tickets to customers. And also, I invited some of these customers to become clients. So they did, right? Three birds, one stone. And a cool bonus on top of all of this is that this workshop actually introduced me to a lot of like high level entrepreneur and very popular creators like David Jado, for example. The guy has like 300K followers on Instagram, but to be honest, like when it comes to IG stories, I'm probably like the best on the market. So this is why people call me the king, because like my stories are legit, you know, on top of the world. So this is why even Devin decided to join the workshop. He has like 30 times more followers than I do, but he decided to learn Instagram stories. And there were people like from 10 to 100K followers only. Like the level of people who decided to join this workshop was insane. Like it was like only high level creators being on a Zoom call with social snipers. So it was good, right? And to this day, people keep asking me on Instagram, when will you like sell the recording of this workshop? This became a truly like legendary workshop. But obviously, I'm not selling the recording. I'm only like it is only available for social snipers inside of our school. Here's how it works. Like the workshop is your welcome offer. So if you are familiar with my stuff, you know that this thing is called the gravity offer. And the way it works is you want a prospect to cross the money line as soon as they enter, like as quick as possible, right? So someone sees your ad or your organic content, whatever, and you want them to pay for something as quick as possible, because the moment they cross this money line, like this line, they enter your paid ecosystem, and then they will naturally gravitate towards your highest tier offer. I call it the test drive, main vehicle, and tuning type of offers, right? A test drive is your workshop. So I hosted a 101 IG Stories workshop. I taught people how to use IG Stories to make more money, and now everyone who bought a one-off ticket, now they want to know the rest of the strategy, right? They want to know sniper ads. They want to know how to sell with Google Docs. They want to know how do we manage like DMs and all of that. So when people like one part of your system, they want to have the rest of it. So I call it the test drive, and also they can kind of see if you like if they vibe with you, if they resonate with your messaging, if they like how well you coach your clients on that call. So this is a test drive. This is the customer offer, the workshop, one-off payment. Then you have your main vehicle, which is a community, an MRR-based community that people are paying weekly or monthly for, and you have your tuning option, which is your one-on-one. So this is how I structure my gravity offer. Now, with the workshop, you have two goals. You serve your clients and you create customers. If you design a workshop for customers, most likely it will fail, because these people have no context, and you also have no context about their situations. So it's very hard to help them, right? This is the first time you see them on a call. But if you design a workshop for clients, if you answer their questions, and I literally ask my clients like, what questions do you have about this topic before I even design the workshop? Because this is the only way for me to design something that will help them. And clients are the only people I care about when I'm hosting the workshop. So I'm hosting it for them. And also, like for customers, it's beneficial because they see how well you coach your clients, and they're like, oh shit, yeah, this guy literally like actually cares about his clients. Why don't I become a client, right? So two goals: create customers and serve your clients. And then on the back end, you invite customers to become clients as well. So like kind of three goals, right? And this is how I think of a workshop creation in general. So you as a coach, you have a process that you're taking your clients through. You have a couple of steps. You know how to deliver the results that people want. If you're a fitness coach, maybe your clients want to lose weight, like 10 pounds, whatever. So you have a process. And if you break down one specific part of this process, could be this one, maybe this one is another workshop, this one, etc. So by breaking down a specific part of the funnel, you can first help your clients, because now your clients have a massive asset showing them exactly how to do this specific part of the funnel, this specific part of the process. Like in my case, IG stories, right? Shit, I fucked it up. IG stories. So your clients benefit from it, but also you can solve a specific pain for your audience. And this way you generate customers. For example, everybody who, like someone in your audience who is not interested just yet in the entire process, so they don't care about your entire process, but they have a problem with IG stories. Now they want to become a customer. Like they will never become a client, but they decide to become a customer, right? So like this is the way I worked with Devin Jada. This dude makes way more money than me, and he probably doesn't need my program, my like coaching program, but he decided to buy the workshop because he had an issue, he had problems with IG stories, right? So this is also the way for you to make more money from the audience you already have. This is the way for you to get paid from people who never buy from you, your main program. This is why having a customer offer is so important. So this is how I'll host your first workshop. So you just break down the part of the process that your audience or your clients are most interested in, and just go for it. Schedule it in a week from now. Announce it for your clients. Announce it for your audience. You're good to go. And now talking about the process. So for clients, the process is simple. So they just come to the live workshop and they like it, they implement it, it's done, right? For customers, it's a little bit more complicated. So they pay you $100. They see the main offer right on the back end. So I immediately show them that, guys, this workshop is a part of the community. This workshop is for social snipers, but you're visiting us as a guest. If you come to the workshop, if you like what you see, then just DM me on Instagram and I'll onboard you to the community today. This is very important because just generating this extra revenue means nothing. Like, I could just stop there and make 3 grand additionally, but 3K, it's not really something that you're striving for, right? This is the most important number, the revenue that you make on the back end of this offer from people who join your and become clients after they consume one workshop, right? So you show them an offer immediately. You have to have I use ClickFunnels, so I have like a couple of redirect pages and stuff like that. They also come to the workshop, to the same workshop, so this is literally the same call. You have guests and you have your own clients. They're happy because you help them solve their current pain point. You send them an invite. So instead of spending your time on a workshop pitching and pissing off your clients, because clients don't want to be pitched, they already bought this program, right? You just send them an invite, and I have an automated workflow, email workflow that sends them a couple of emails that warm them up to the community and sell them into the community without sales calls. And this is how they end up in your community, in your one-on-one coaching program, whatever that is for you. So the process is a little bit more complicated, but if you have all of the templates, all of the funnels and stuff, it's very easy to set up. Literally takes me 1 hour for each workshop to set up the entire funnel. And for that, by the way, next week, next Monday, July 29th, 29th, yeah, we are hosting the workshop funnel. So I'm gonna go live and show social snipers how I run my beautiful workshops, how I run workshops, how I monetize them, how I sell tickets to customers on Instagram, on email, how I then create clients from these customers we created in the first step. So it's going to be a live call with me and social snipers. Tickets are $100 as usual. If you buy it before the deadline, then you're going to get the recording, ClickFunnels templates, email templates, IG templates, all of the basically everything that I use to host my own workshops. And as long as I'm hosting this for social snipers, for my clients, you can be sure that the quality will always be on point, because my only goal is to serve these people. But if you want to visit us as a guest, there's a cost to it. You can find the link down below in the description of this video. You can join us and enjoy the same treatment as my clients, right? So we're going to talk about how to run your first workshop, and our main goal is to generate 10 customers and 2 clients from your first workshop, from the audience you already have. So you don't need anything else. I'm going to give you all of the tools. You just use those and generate your first 10 customers and turn them into 2 clients. Also, you're going to learn how to get paid for updating your course models and generate more money from the audience you already have. These are the topics for this workshop. If you like the workshop funnel in general, it's not as popular as other funnels on the market. So you can be the first to know, the first to use it in your niche, and the first one to crush it, right?